officially halfway through a year. I know it's absolutely crazy. I honestly love that every beginning of the year we set our big goals, we set our vision board, we plan all these big goals for the rest of the year. And somehow through the year, maybe in the beginning, maybe around May, we start feeling off of track of our goals and what we set for ourselves in the beginning of the year. Totally normal. Life happens, we get busy, things are starting to get real. Maybe going every day to the gym is not attainable, and that's okay. This video is just a gentle reminder that you don't need January, you don't need the beginning of the year to start over again. Honestly, I love a good refreshment. I love a good reset in the middle of the year. I think is one of the most powerful ones just yet, because you already know what works for you. You already know, maybe waking up now at 5 a.m. it can feel something that you can actually do because the sun is coming up early. We are not waiting for January to start over again to get serious. We are getting into alignment today. This is your mid-year reset to realign, readjust, and just go back into your goals and what you're really looking forward to accomplish through a year. You are so capable to achieving all your dreams, and sometimes we let our old version of ourselves control how we're feeling in that moment, and we're not acting as our best self. So we're not doing that anymore. You and I were truly achieving all our goals and stepping into alignment. We're stepping into summer, into a soft energy. We're not stressing, we're not rushing, we're not stressing about our goals or what we haven't accomplished. Instead, we are aligning into what we want to be, and we are being magnetic. There is a big difference between like kind of rushing this energy that is just on the go, go, go. So I'm gonna split the video in 3 parts. Today is Friday, May 30th. So today we're gonna be doing our vision board. We're just getting crafty, you know, like I feel that is so good for our inner child. And I don't know about you, but I honestly, sometimes I don't do it enough. And then when I'm doing it, I'm like, this actually feels really good, you know? I should be doing it more often. This time I wanna make my vision board and I wanna print all the photos, and I want to have it right there next to my dresser so I can see it every single morning. So we're gonna be doing that today, and later today as well, I have a hair appointment. I wanna change my hair, not too much, not something crazy. I feel like right now it's a little bit too dark, and you know, we're getting close to summer, and I want something that I just look more bright, like I don't know, something that match me. So I'm just gonna change my hair today, and I think that's gonna be perfect just to get into that energy, really stepping into the next version of ourselves. And no, you don't need to change your hair. I'm just doing it because this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I literally been waiting for this moment. I was like, I'm gonna wait for June to change my hair color. We're getting close to summer, so I think a change is going to feel good, and it does really change your energy. We are aligning with the best version of ourselves. So cheers to that, and let's start getting productive. I want to start making my vision board. I think it's like 3:30 right now, so I don't really have too much time. Let's get into it. I am back home. It's so hot outside. I'm literally sweating, but I need to rehydrate myself. But I got everything. I am so excited to do this tonight. So this is everything I got. I got some glue sticks. I print in total 7 pages. I did, you know, like a little bit. I made so all the things that I want to like accomplish through the 6 months. But not only that, like how I want to feel as well, if that makes sense. So this is the second one. I added just a couple outfit inspo. I personally really like this one. I think it's just so, this one, I think it's just so feminine, and I feel that is a very creative and a unique outfit, so I want to embody that, you know. I add baking. This is my season of baking, okay? I've been wanting to bake a whole cake for a long time, and I haven't done it, so this is gonna be my goal of the next 6 months. Then, as you guys know, I'm a Pilates instructor, but I just have other things in mind that I will keep you updated. But I added other things here as well, you know, a little bit of traveling, some quotes of how I wanna feel. And yeah, you know, about and a bunch of other things in here. Same here, and this is the last one here. Just not too much, you know, just a couple things of how I want to feel. And as well, the most important thing, I got this huge canvas. I don't know if it's too big, but hopefully I think everything's gonna fit. I think so. So let's see how it looks, but hopefully everything fits and I don't have any blank space. That will be the worst case scenario. But I'm actually running late for my hair appointment. So this is how my hair is looking right now. Let's go and let's change that, because I wanna do something different and crazy, but I'm starting to feel nervous. I'm like, should I change my hair? I'm starting to doubt myself, like, should I really do it? But this is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, so I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm actually running late, so let's go. I am back home and I feel so good. I feel like a new person, truly. I'm so happy with the results. Something natural, nothing that is super crazy. But the best thing is that I think they did a really good job with matching the color with my skin, and that was my ultimate goal. I just want something that it matched my skin color, and I think as well it's kind of trendy. I've been seeing this like dark cherry all over my TikTok, so I was like, okay, let me give it a try, and I'm so happy with the end results. My hair right now is straight. As you guys know, my hair is curly, and I feel like a different person. Like, it's so soft, it just feels so different, honestly. But anyway, so right now it's 10:30 almost, and it's just the perfect time to start doing my vision board. This is my favorite part. I think the most important thing of creating your vision board for the next 6 months is to be realistic and be honest with yourself. You know, like, I will recommend that before you start creating this vision board, you actually just take some time to reflect of how you truly want to feel through the next month, through the next months, you know. I think it's important to reflect on your friendships, your relationships, how you've been moving through life, maybe your lifestyle, what you've been eating. Maybe if right now you feel that to support your journey you should be doing more meal prepping, you know, you just start adding it here, because I swear whatever we are gonna be adding into that vision board is going to become a reality. You know, I want you to be thinking like that and really take your time on creating this vision board. Don't just do random image like cars and stuff like that because you just think that's cool. Like, what is something that you actually want to accomplish for the next 6 months? So I'm just gonna take my time right now to do it. I'm gonna start playing some music on the background. It is so important to set your environment for it, set yourself for success. So have some music on the background, make the lights a little bit more cozy. Yeah, so let's start creating our vision board for the next 6 months of the year. We got this. We're definitely going to accomplish so much together, and I'm just so excited that we're doing this. guys, good morning. Let's start getting ready to go to a Pilates class. I booked a class, so for today, very excited. It feels good when I'm not teaching the class and I'm just going. It is like my brain is resting, because when I'm teaching, I'm thinking so many things. Then just feels good to be the person who is attending the class, We're halfway through the year, right? So like really focusing on workouts that they feel good to you without feeling like you are too in a box. It's like, okay, on Monday I need to go to the gym. On Tuesday I'm gonna go for my walk. I think that living like that is just very stressful, and not only that, it makes you feel like, oh, I need to do that, So just like really listening to your body and following workouts that feel good to you. I think that sometimes we tend to forget that it's not really about what everyone else is doing, but what feels good to you. And honestly, when I have noticed the biggest results on my body when I'm just no stressed about my workouts. Even if I'm not working out, even if I'm not doing absolutely anything, I will still feel good because I'm really listening to my body and listening to how I'm feeling. And to be honest, I think it's one of the hardest part because there is just so much noise around. There is everyone that is telling you that during your cycle you need to do this type of workouts, but then you try them. Like for example, yoga. I know some people who do not like yoga, they're not that good at yoga, and sometimes they just feel forced to do it. And if you feel forced to do any workout, it's not something that you're really looking forward, it's just not gonna be the same for your body, because your body is just gonna feel stressed. You're just gonna feel like, oh, I just have to do this, So the class that I'm going is gonna be really hot. I think it's 35 degrees inside of the room, so that means that I'm gonna sweat. And I love a hot class, I really love. I think it's just so good for your body to just detoxify from everything that you've been drinking, eating, or whatever. Oh, I just wish you can be here, because I don't know if I should put a hairband just to like tie my hair, so I can just go like this, and I do a little hair clip. I should do this hair clip. This one here. I don't really see. Oh. I'm gonna just quickly add some jewelry here, because I'm gonna let my hair down just for now, and then when I'm on the class, I'm gonna use this hair clip. And I wish I can just go out like that, but it's still a little bit cold, so I'm just gonna wear this hoodie in here. Okay, so this is the outfit, and I almost forgot, so I'm gonna be using deodorant. This is so important. This is from Salt a Stone. It's this one here, so it's aluminum free. They told me that it takes at least 1 week your body to get used to. So, but to me, it's honestly working. Like my sweat doesn't smell, if that makes sense, and my sweat doesn't smell. But to me, it's actually working. Like I didn't have that problem, but I heard for some people, your body kind of need to detoxify from the aluminum, and it may feel like it's not working, but to me it's working. So I think just everyone is super different. This one, the Nerolian Basalt, it smells so good. But anyway, so let's go, we're ready, let's go to Pilates.
The sunlight shining on your face, smiling as you get up, cause it's your happy place. Graduation day, cheer for what you've done. Take a picture with your friends and go have some fun. Feels like you're flying high above the breeze, with your dreams in reach, world beneath your feet. Let the days slip by like waves on the shore. Yeah, you don't need much, cause the future's yours.
I feel like I look like a crazy person right now. It's more like a HIIT Pilates, so it was like really intense. Like before we end the class, we have like Oh my god, it was like 10 minutes of heat cardio in a really hot room, so I sweat so much. But you know what, it was worth it. I feel very good. I feel very accomplished in myself. I feel like after that workout I'm just gonna shower. But before that, I want to stop at a bakery around this area, because I'm craving, after all the sweat, after all the exercise, I'm craving to have something like eggs. Let me go and find that bakery. Hopefully, I was sure that it's somewhere here, so I just need to find that. But literally, I cannot wait to be back home. I'm like too much right now. Guys, it's such a nice day that I think I'm just gonna stay here for a little longer. And I completely forgot, so I brought my iPad, and I didn't show you, but I didn't show you neither, but I changed my vision board that I had on my iPad, so now it looks like this. You can barely see it, but no, seriously, so good. I really hope that you take some time this week to just like go back into your vision board, the one that you created in the beginning of the year, and see how you feel about it. Like the one that you created, it doesn't need to match your current reality, you know, because we change, we feel different, you know, things always change. So it's very important to use that, take that moment for yourself to go all over again and see how you're feeling. But I'm just gonna sit down here for a little longer. I'm just gonna go in through Pinterest. I feel like I don't do that enough, and I want to start adding it more into little things just to romanticize my life, you know. It's just like these little things, like going for a coffee, buying bread. And I really think that sometimes we overlook too much of the things that we bring us joy. But seriously, just to be able to go out and buy a $3 coffee, it makes such a big difference. Like, I'm so grateful I'm a self-employed too, because I know that I would not be able to do this if I was not working for myself. You surprised me. Guys, I am done with the call. I'm just gonna now get ready to go out. It's so sunny outside. I'm gonna be wearing these sunnies. They're so cute. I got them from Amazon. They were like $10. I can share the link if you want to. I will leave it on the box below, but I think they're so cute. Like, they look really nice, right? I'm gonna be wearing this cute bag. You don't see my whole outfit, but it's this top, and I'm wearing some jeans, and I'm gonna wear some flats.
I'm outside looking in. safety. It's 5 a.m. and 80. Where have you been? Save me. I said it tried and plainly. The traffic makes me spacey. These highways won't embrace me like you can. Big sky, sometimes I wanna feel small. Be here, make it heavy. In this life, I don't.
Today it's just been such a cozy day. I just feel like today is really the perfect time to just take a moment to slow down, to reflect. This part of the reset isn't about trying to be perfect or trying to achieve all these goals. It's just really about reconnecting with you, your dreams, your energy, and the version of you that you are growing into. I really like to think about this in this concept. It really clicks in my head, so hopefully it can help you. I like to imagine that I'm driving a car, and sometimes when I'm doing my journaling, when I'm working out, when I'm eating healthy, when I'm doing all these things, you are magnetic, right? Because you feel so good, you are on the zone, you're feeling happy, you're feeling magnetic. Then you decided, for example, to try something that you've been wanting to do for a while. Let's say that you've been wanting to post on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. Then you do your first post, but it's not performing as you were hoping, right? So what happened there is that you were driving the car, you were feeling amazing, you were feeling magnetic, you post a photo, it's not performing as you were hoping, and what's gonna happen is that the version of you from your past that you just want to kind of protect you, wants to keep you safe, and wants you to, more than anything, wants to keep you safe, will come and will start driving the car, and it's gonna be like, okay, you come to the side, let me drive this car, and it's going to start telling you're gonna start feeling all these emotions like self-doubt, sabotaging, maybe you even thinking to delete the video because you are like, you know what, it's not worth it, let me delete the whole thing, I shouldn't done this, you start thinking of these things. And then what happened is that the version of you that were magnetic, the version of you that was confident, is just on the back, okay? And she's not driving the car anymore. So this is what I feel that we sometimes battled a lot through a lot of things that we want, especially with our goals. And in the beginning of the year, we are feeling the magnetic version of ourselves, right? We're driving the car, we're like, yes, this is going to be my year, I'm gonna do amazing, I'm gonna crush all my goals, 2025 is gonna be my year. And then as we start getting into the year, the version of you that is self-sabotaging, the version of you that wants to keep you safe, is gonna be driving the car. It's very important that you take this moment to reconnect with the version of you that you are growing into, okay? By that I mean that you actually you take an intentional time to reconnect with that version. And let's say that in the beginning of the year, you say that you want to work out every single day, for example, way through the year, and right now it's not a moment to give up, to just be like, you know what, I'm gonna wait until next year. No, we are taking today, you're taking this intentional day, Sunday or whatever day you're watching this vlog, to be proud of yourself for everything that you have accomplished. And even if you didn't, life happens, we get so busy, and I think it's really important as well to be kind to yourself and to understand, like, okay, I'm doing the best I can with the tools that I have, instead just focus on like, okay, I'm watching this video with my girl Frida and we're having so much fun, I'm learning, I'm doing, but you're moving forward instead of just like holding yourself into this old version of yourself, and you're letting your past self drive the car instead of allowing yourself who's magnetic to drive the car. You know what I mean? One of the things that can really help us to, just get more clear, just to understand where you're going, is to journal, okay? I love journaling. It have really changed my life. So today we're not asking ourselves big questions, so we're trying to like fix or do things. Instead, we want to listen to what your heart actually needs right now. Let's light on a candle, have your favorite drink. My drink of choice today is tea.